Jayson Tatum made his return last night, and as a basketball fan, I was hyped. The guy is a top 5 player in the NBA. Anytime that you get that kind of guy back on the court, it's good as a basketball fan. And I was really confused by some of the tweets that I was seeing and some of the negative energy that people were bringing his way. There were a lot of people that were like, oh man, he's rushing it. I don't know why he's doing this. When it was announced that he was starting, people thought the Celtics were crazy. When it was announced he didn't have a minutes restriction, they thought he was crazy. And I just didn't understand it, because we live in this era where people constantly hate on this generation of players for being soft. We hate on star players for sitting out games. We hate on teams for load management and tanking. So you got one of the best 5 players in the NBA who is putting a emphasis on playing competitive basketball again, and you're gonna hate on it. Like, you're gonna hate on the toughness, the will to get back on the court. I just don't understand having that opinion at all. I'm happy that he got back out there. I think it's really cool that he had the drive and the determination, and he put the work in necessary to get back out there in such a short period of time. And I'm rooting for him. I've never been a guy who roots for the Boston Celtics. I'm a lifetime Boston Celtics hater, but I'm rooting for Jayson Tatum to get back to his old self, to get 100% back, because the thing is, he hadn't even reached his ceiling yet when he went down. He's still a pretty young player. He should be entering his prime. I hope he gets all the way back there. Now, as far as how he looked on the court last night, I thought he looked pretty good. He flirted with a triple-double. You could see him kind of trying to pick his spots. The clip that's going viral is the missed dunk, but that stuff's going to come back, guys. His first game back, cut him some slack. It's going to come back. The Celtics are going to be a problem in the East. The East is wide open, and now you're getting Jayson Tatum back in with this squad. It's going to be interesting to watch. Now, the one thing that I do have a problem with is people acting like this is the first time we've seen this. It's not the first time we've seen it, guys. Dominique Wilkins came back faster than Jayson Tatum came back from his blown Achilles. He was at an older age. He was 32 years old. It was in 1992 when sports science was in its infancy. Like, we didn't have nearly the technology or the knowledge, the nutrition, anything that Jayson Tatum has had access to in this comeback. So we got to give Dominique Wilkins a shout out. He came back faster, and he came back to average 30 points a game that year. So shout out to Dominique Wilkins. The concern that I do see people have is the Kobe Bryant conundrum, where Kobe came back, and really the torn Achilles was the beginning of the downfall of Kobe Bryant. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I'm a Kobe Bryant diehard, and him rushing back from the Achilles, yeah, that was the beginning of his downfall, because he rushed back, he got back on the court, and then he had that broken kneecap that kept him out, the knee issue. He only played, 15 games that year that he came back from the Achilles before he hurt his knee. And then the year after that, he tore his shoulder up. Like, his body just broke down. But Kobe was so much older than Jayson Tatum, had so many more miles on him than Jayson Tatum, that I'm really not concerned. So anybody who's concerned about Jayson Tatum rushing back, I think you're a little miseducated, because obviously the doctors would not have cleared him. The Celtics would not have cleared him. Nobody would have cleared him. So stop with the negative energy towards Tatum. Root for this comeback, because really, it's a cool story. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about him last night. How did you think he looked? And how far do you think the Celtics can go now with him back?